We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Los Angeles attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Orlando Hernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points in his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Striding into the box, David Fletcher. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And that's in there for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Into the box, Mike Trout. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Mark Pryor gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams popped him up. Rendon is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Ready now, number 24. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Canseco, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now a throw over. Set to deal on 2-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone into Monument Park. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 17 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping into the box, Hideki Matsui, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Pryor, a right-hander going 6'5". This is year 1 of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time.
And I can't tell you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch is popped up. Posada has a play. 1 away.
That is it. The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Ohtani tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Smoke toward the hole, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're down 2-0. So stepping in, Tim Raines. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Now here it comes. The catcher Jorge Posada is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch.
That's out. 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Drilled on the ground is short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off the tough count and get himself a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, number 18. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First pitch on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Popped him up. Martinez moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. So far this season, Upton brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Fouled off. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Derek Jeter, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's hanging in, currently 7th in the AL in that department. Into the box, Bernie Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 43 on the year for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Into the box now, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Outside, 3-0 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
A runner at first with no outs here. Three and 0 now. Hideki Matsui is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
At the plate, Hideki Matsui 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch.
1-1.
Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Matsui brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Ready for another chance? Tim Raines. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Ready now for L.A. Robin Yount back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and he'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Nobody out, runner on first. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 27.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to third. Scooped up. A tag for one. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Now Now at the plate, Tino Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit-by-pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Rendon, 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Now another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing. And the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 away for the catcher, Jorge Posada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, number 18. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Through 4. Here's Justin Upton now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was really a rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Gary Sanchez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
On the ground to the left side. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. At the plate, Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up.
The Yankees. Not shortstop. Derek.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1-1 is in there for the second strike. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready to take his hacks again, Bernie Williams, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino.
Digging in and looking for more, Tino Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now to the plate, David Fletcher. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Heading out towards shallow right. Raines is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Matsui is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Digging in, Tino Martinez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Tino Martinez with that base knock. He's just collected career hit number 2,000. A ton of hits, pun intended.
Yeah, and everybody makes a big deal of that 3,000 hit club, and rightfully so. But 2,000, well, that's a pretty select group of players, too. He has a lot to be proud of now, guys.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels strand 1. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Hideki Matsui.
The left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Slow grounder to first. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 31.
Settling in now, Tim Raines will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
In there, no balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Adam Warren is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Adam Warren. Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Still even at 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Jorge Posada is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is Upton. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. Number 23 for him thus far, and it's now 6-4.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting.
In now, number 18. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 2-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 6-4. Stepping up to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Nope, that's the ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, Are we even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. The Yankees are out in front, 6-4. Jacob Barnes hits the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 41, Jacob Barnes.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
For the Yankees,
fouled straight back.
the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bernie Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike.
Look out. 1-1.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Now batting, first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Ready for another shot now. Tino Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this
Inside,
AB.
ball one.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way, and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Jose Canseco will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in, Hideki Matsui. ready. Here's the first offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, number 25 for him on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Whitey Ford takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
16, Whitey Ford.
Tim Raines will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. And the inning is over. Another look at the big blow.
Leading off for the Angels, the catcher.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the 2nd run scores. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he...
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Here's the 3-2 from him. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Riding in once again, Tino Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. To 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, hey, Matty B, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Williams is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 18.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees lead it 9-8. Stepping up now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Yeah, Matty, big time. Okay, last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So Benito Santiago move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting. Number 18.
Into the box now. Number 18. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a base hit on the line. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here it comes, 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yanks. Benito Santiago will stay in the.
A defensive change for the Yankees.
Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for
Ready with the
York
first
Yankees.
pitch. Here it comes.
Number 42.
No balls and a strike to count.
Mariano Rivera.
Nope.
Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Justin Upton stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Chopper left side of the infield. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. So the Bronx Bombers used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Orlando Hernandez gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Mariano Rivera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men.